Hey guys, this is Eric from Edrumcenter here, and here with Aubrey, and we're going to talk about the new Roland stuff that just dropped today. So it's 5 new drum kits, 2 new drum modules, and 4 new pads. Actually, no, there's more than that because there's 2 new kick drums as well.
Yeah.
The 18-inch kick and the 20-inch kick are redesigned.
Right.
So we're not going to go into a ton of detail on each individual product. We're going to do videos very soon, if not launch day, or the next couple of days on each drum kit individually. Mm-hmm. So we're just going to cover like the highlights and what stuff is right now.
Right.
First one is the TD313 kit, which is the direct replacement for the TD17KV2. Redesigned toms that have the lower profile rim. Mm-hmm. The most important thing, the V31 module, which replaces the 17 module. That's a huge upgrade right there. I can't stress this enough. The first time that Roland's put flagship sounds and features in their lower to lower mid-tier modules.
Right.
This isn't the cheapest module they make, but it's the one up from that. And it's like the difference between an 07 and now a V31 is like, light years.
Yeah, for sure.
Not only do you get the same exact sound engine as the V71 flagship, which came out last October, but you get all the recording over USB that you do on those modules, which is like 30 channels.
Yeah.
What does it cost to buy just a 8-channel computer interface? That's like $500-$600 for a decent one right there. So the module, I think, on that is only $999. It's just a great deal. The next kit is the TD316, which replaces the 17KVX2, one of their best-selling kits. That whole line was like one of their best-selling lines for a long time. Same thing, V31 module, light years ahead of the 17 and the 07. Has a bigger rack. The 313 kit has the same rack that the 17 kits with the little narrow center bar.
Yeah.
This rack is bigger. It's more like the 27 rack. So you can actually fit a bigger bass drum underneath there.
Yeah.
But it also comes with the newer redesigned toms with lower profile rims. The same style of rims that are on like TD716 kit. Like all the new rims on these new kits are going to be that lower profile.
Yeah.
So the next one up is the TD516, replacing the TD27KV2. Been on one of our best-selling kits for years now. We couldn't keep them in stock right up until they ran out of stock. This is a big upgrade on this one. You get the V51 module. Again, it's just a slightly scaled down V71 module. Huge upgrade over the T27 in terms of sounds.
Yeah.
Keeps the low latency, the awesome triggering, adds the ability to like download kits like you can with the V71 off the Roland Cloud. And some of those downloaded kits are like DW 50th anniversary, Purple Heart kit. There's some of the best sounding kits that you can get for the module. I should say on the V31, V51, you get 6 months of Roland Cloud, which is all the kits. You can play with them as long as you want. If you want to keep them, just pay for the ones you want to keep, and they stay on your module. The other thing big about this kit, you get the KD12 kick drum now, which is a huge improvement over the KD10.
Yeah.
It's about the same triggering, but stability of the bass drum, much better.
Yeah.
Much better with double pedals. Like some double pedals, when you put on the KD10, it would almost like flop around.
Yeah.
And you had to put something to stabilize it.
Well, we had made a package with the 27 and this kick, and it was really popular. The fact that it's just going to come standard now is perfect.
Yeah, for basically the same price. I didn't mention that on the other the 17 replacement kits, but they're not really raising prices. They're keeping these new kits at about the same price as the old kits were.
Right.
Just adding a ton of value and newer module. The other thing that comes with that kit is the newer positional sensing capable lower profile rims. So those replaced the PDX 100s, which were a good pad, but they had the center mount cone and they hot spotted a little bit. And so a lot of our customers would like substitute those out or trade up to something else later down the road. Now you don't have to do that.
Right.
They're all positional sensing, no hot spot, and that adds a ton of value. The other thing,
and you get a 12-inch.
You get a 12-inch floor tom.
Instead of 3 10s, it's 2 10s and a 12.
The other thing that is more of a subtle change is they're adding more clamps with the rack, which increases your placement options for stuff. They wanted to give people the ability to, like, if they wanted to have 2 different kinds of mounting options they just include some extra clamps.
Yeah, that confused Keith and I when we were unboxing. We're like, whoa, there's extra parts.
Yeah. I was wondering about that too when I asked the questions about that. They clarified that.
Gotcha.
Because it actually is a new part number. It's the MDS Standard 3.
Yeah.
But, it's the same racks, just 2 extra clamps. Nothing complicated there. The next kit is the V80 516. That replaces the V80 507. V51 module, huge upgrade over the 27. This one includes the PD14 DSX, the same snare that has the throw-off on the V80 716 and TD 716 kits. A new 20-inch kick drum, which has a larger strike surface that accommodates more double pedals, that kind of stuff. Instead of the module mounting off of the stand, like on the 507, you get a module stand, the PDS-5. And I think the reason why they did that is I don't know if you noticed, the V51 is much bigger than the 27.
Much bigger.
Almost at least double the size, but it's heavier too. And there's a reason for that. I'll go into that more in detail on future videos. But they included a module stand, and that's the preferable way to. You can put the module wherever you want it. I don't like having a module tied to a hi-hat stand. It just doesn't seem stable, especially in that big of a module. And then the other kit is the V80 316, which replaces the V80 307 kit. Again, V31 module on that one. A newly redesigned KD18BK, which replaces the KD180L. And I think the main difference is larger strike surface for the pedal, but also slightly more depth. Like it's not quite as thin as the 180L is. And that kit also comes with a PDS-5 module stand. So that's the kits. We kind of covered the modules while we're talking about the kits. The new modules are the V31, which replaces the 17. Huge upgrade. I mean, this is like nothing that Roland's ever done before.
No, it's wild.
Usually you get the flagship module, then you get watered down features and sounds on the next one down, which would be the V51. V51 has same sounds, operating system, everything as the 71. Just less ins, less outs, and fewer faders.
Yeah.
And we'll go into more in detail on that on our videos. And then the 31, is just it's a $1,000 module that has flagship sounds. So if you just want those sounds and you have like a 17 kit already, you can just get the new module and essentially have V71 quality sounds.
Yeah.
And we will have the modules available by themselves for sale, but Roland's telling us it's not going to be until January of next year.
Yeah.
So this is not something unusual. They usually hold the modules individual and pads too for sale after the kits have started shipping.
Yeah.
One of the coolest things about this launch is we have these kits in stock.
Yeah.
We got a whole warehouse full of them. Day one, which is today, when you're seeing this video, we can ship the stuff out. Should have plenty for everybody on launch day, except for individual modules and pads.
Right.
Just kits. We have lots of pretty much every kit, right?
Yeah, we literally have a walkway in the warehouse right now to get through, and then everything else is ready with these kits. It's wonderful.
Yeah. So go ahead and grab those kits. Give us some room in our warehouse so we can order more. And that's pretty much all the new stuff that's come out. There are some new individual pads and stuff that we'll go into more details when we do the kit unboxing videos, and we're hoping to have those done in the next couple of days. So keep your eye out for that. Subscribe for more, and we'll talk to you next time.